Hello students, welcome back to your biology class. Today we will discuss about structure of human sperm. We already discussed the process of spermatogenesis in the previous videos and now let's start with the structure of sperm. So today's topic is structure of sperm. As you all know that the sperm in the case of human, it's a motile structure. It's a male gamete which is haploid in nature and it's motile. So we can write here that is haploid, motile and flagellate structure because due to the presence of a tail, it can easily move. Okay, now let's see how the structure of the sperm is formed. The sperm is formed from the four parts. Here we will divide the complete structure of the sperm into four important parts. By the combination of these parts, the complete structure is formed. The first part of the structure of the sperm is its head part. First part is its head part. Second part is the neck part. And the third part in which we can divide the sperm is its middle piece. So third part is middle piece. And the last part of the sperm is known as tail. So these are the complete structure in which we can divide these are the parts in this structure of the sperm. This head part is the upper part of the sperm and it's also divided into the two parts. This head part is again divided into two parts. First, that is at the tip is known as acrosome. जो कि टिप की तरफ पार्ट होता है उस पार्ट को बोलते हैं acrosome and the part which is remain at the lower part of this acrosome and just beneath the acrosome is known as nucleus. That is the nucleus. So it is divided into two parts, acrosome and nucleus. Now let's see how the structure is formed, how we can draw the structure of human sperm. In the case of human sperm, the nucleus is an oval. In the case of human sperm, nucleus is oval structure and at the tip of the nucleus, acrosome is present. यहाँ पे ऊपर की तरफ this part is the acrosome part and this lower part is the nucleus. So this is the nucleus and this upper part is the acrosome. So these are the two parts that is present at the upper part and this complete portion is known as head. This is the complete portion. At the lower end of this nucleus, it has one depression like structure. यहाँ पे इस तरीके से depression present होगा nucleus के नीचे की तरफ. This depression we have to draw here. This complete structure, this head part is again covered by a membrane that is the plasma membrane. So we can draw here that plasma membrane will cover this structure. Plasma membrane से cover करेगा. यहाँ पे हमने थोड़ा सा प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन को दूर बनाया है because we have to draw one more sheet here. So just leave the gap. This is the plasma membrane. This plasma membrane cover the complete head portion and it present at the lower part of the sperm also. That lower part will be the middle piece. नीचे वाला जो part होगा that is the second part and the place between these two. This is head and this is the middle piece. जो बीच वाला part होगा that very small part. This part is the neck region. So this is the first part of this sperm that is head. Second portion is the neck region and this third region this is the middle piece. This is the middle piece. This is middle piece and below this middle piece the complete lower end is the tail part. नीचे की तरफ जितना भी ये part होगा that will be the tail part. यहाँ पे हम ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं this is the tail of this sperm. Now let's see what is present inside this structure. अंदर की तरफ अभी क्या present है वो देखते हैं. This we already discussed that this part is the acrosome. तो ये ऊपर वाला जो part है this part is the acrosome and this acrosome is made up of Golgi body. ये बात आपको यहाँ पे याद रखनी चाहिए कि ये जो part है ये part बना है Golgi body से. This part acrosome part will form from the Golgi body. ये Golgi body के combination से बना है. Golgi body ने यहाँ पे form किया है acrosome and this acrosome release we can write here formed by Golgi body and it release the lysine enzyme. This acrosome is responsible to release the lysine enzyme, which is responsible to degrade the cell membrane of the egg. एग की जो मेम्ब्रेन होती है, उन मेम्ब्रेन के एग का जो मेम्ब्रेन है ह्यूमन फीमेल में जो एग होता है उसकी मेम्ब्रेन के चारों तरफ, उस एग के चारों तरफ जो मेम्ब्रेन है उसकी सेल्स को डिजनरेट करने का काम करेगा दिस लाइसिन एंजाइम, सो दैट द स्पर्म इज एबल टू गेट फर्टिलाइज्ड विद द एग. So this is the acrosome which is present at the head region, and this lower part is the nucleus. This is the nucleus part. As we already discussed that in the case of the sperm, nucleus only contain the genetic material which is DNA. Nucleus के अंदर सिर्फ DNA होगा और साथ में क्या होगा? It will contain the basic protein. Basic protein is present होंगे because the acidic protein is RNA, that all things get loosed due to during the condensation of the nucleus. So it just contains DNA and basic protein. So this is the head region. Here we have shown that at the end of the nucleus it has a one depression like structure. At this depression the centriole will be present. यहाँ पे एक centriole present होगी जो कि head के depression में होगी, and it has one more centriole here. So two centrioles are present and this neck region, and these are perpendicular to each other. This one centriole, the upper centriole, this centriole will be known as proximal centriole. इस centriole को हम बोलेंगे proximal centriole. This is the proximal centriole, and this proximal centriole is responsible to form the spindle fiber during the first zygotic division. इसका काम क्या है? It will form spindle fiber. Spindle fiber form करेगी spindle fibers during first zygotic division, and this second centriole, which is known as the second centriole, is known as distal centriole. The second is distal centriole, and this distal centriole, first one is the proximal centriole, second one is the distal centriole. This distal centriole will form a filament like structure, which is form a filament like structure, and this filament will run here. This filament is known as axial filament. So here this axial filament will be formed by this part. This is the axial filament, and this axial filament will form the axoneme. This is axial filament, and this axial filament will form the filament will form the axoneme, which will be present in this tail region. Tail region में यहाँ पे present रहेगा. It will be present in this tail region, and in this middle piece, one more important thing is to be see here that in this tail middle piece, the mitochondria are also present. Here, the mitochondria will form a spiral sheet-like structure. We already discussed that mitochondria are forming a spiral sheet-like structure in the middle piece region. तो यहाँ पे इस तरीके से they are forming spiral sheet-like structure. एक spiral sheet-like structure के form में यहाँ पे mitochondria present रहेंगे, and these mitochondria are responsible for providing energy. Their function is to provide energy. Energy देने का काम करेंगे. This is middle piece, and this structure is the made up of mitochondria. This is the spiral sheet of the mitochondria, and this spiral sheet of mitochondria is named as, we already discussed, the name of this sheet is Never-Kern. The name of this spiral sheet of the mitochondria is Never-Kern, and this mitochondrial sheet is responsible to provide energy for the swimming or for the motility. क्योंकि sperm को move करना, it has to move into the female reproductive tract so that it can reach to the egg for fertilization, and for it required energy. This energy is provided by this mitochondria, which are present in the form of spiral sheet named Never-Kern. Okay. This is about the middle piece, and this lower part, this is the last part of the sperm. This is the tail part. This is tail. This part is the middle piece, In the tail part, we can see that exonym is forming a filament, axial filament is forming a exonym. तो ये जो structure यहाँ पे हमें नजर आ रही है, this is the exonym. This exonym is present. This is present in the tail, and the tail is responsible for providing the lashing movement so that it can be moved easily inside the female reproductive tract. In the upper part of the tail, यहाँ पे जो ऊपर का part देख रहे हैं, in the upper part here the cytoplasm is also present. We discussed that cytoplasm remain very less in the case of sperm. बहुत कम cytoplasm present रहता है, and that less cytoplasm be present in that upper part of the tail. यहाँ पे ऊपर की तरफ ही present रहेगा. This is the cytoplasmic sheath which is present here. So this cytoplasm will be present at this some part of the tail, and at the end only exonym will be there. So end part जो होगा, this is the end part of the tail in which only the exonym is present. The tail is the long, is a very long part of the sperm. Out of all these parts, the tail is the longest part of the sperm. So this is about the tail in which the exonym is run inside the tail. यहाँ पे exonym present है. Okay. This complete structure which is covering the sperm is the plasma membrane. ये पूरी पूरी जो structure है जो यहाँ cover किए हुए है sperm को, this is plasma membrane. And in this plasma membrane we can see that in this structure we can see that one more membrane will cover the structure. इस plasma membrane के अलावा एक और structure है जो यहाँ पे sperm को cover करने का काम करेगी. At the upper side or in the head region we can see that membrane which is covering the acrosome and the half part of the nucleus. ये जो ऊपर की तरफ जो membrane है जो acrosome को और nucleus के half part को cover कर रही है, this membrane is known as ganglia. The name of this membrane which is covering just the upper part of the head means it's covering the acrosome and half part of the nucleus, it's ganglia. And at the below नीचे की तरफ बाकी का जो part होगा that is also covered by the another membrane. ये भी एक membrane से covered रहेगा, and the membrane which is covering that rest part जो पूरी की पूरी यहाँ तक it will present till the middle piece, यहाँ तक present रहेगी. This is another membrane. After the plasma membrane तो है ही, सब जगह present रहेगी, but with plasma membrane one more membrane will be present in that region up to middle piece, and this membrane which is covering the lower end of the head and the lower nucleus, mid neck and the middle piece region, this membrane will known as manchet. The name of this membrane is manchet. So this is about this membrane which is covering the rest part other than the half head rest part of the sperm is manchet, and upper part is covered by the ganglia. At some places you will see one more centriole will be present here at the end of the middle piece region. यहाँ पे एक और centriole की आप presence देख सकते हो. It will this centriole is known as ring centriole. तो यहाँ पे एक और ring centriole आपको दिखाई देगी. This is the first one is the proximal centriole, second one is the distal centriole, and the third one, this which will be present here, is a ring centriole. These centrioles are formed from the centrosome. We already discussed that during the process of spermiogenesis, the centrosomes which is present, it form the centrioles in the sperm and they are present in the neck region. So this is the complete structure of the sperm. We discussed all the part. First part is the head. Second part of the sperm is the neck part. Third part of the sperm is the middle piece, and the lower and part of this part of the sperm is the tail part. So this is the complete structure of this sperm.